Good morning, this is Randy. Just watched a great video by Sasha Sloan regarding forgiveness and whether or not we should forgive a narcissist for all the things or even one thing that they've done to us in the form of abuse. So I want to give a real life example of how my ex-husband, narcissist, viewed forgiveness, and it's really warped. It bears no resemblance to what forgiveness would actually mean and what forgiveness would actually take in terms of effort on the narcissist's part. So after my ex-husband, then current husband, NPD, was caught cheating, and then I was spying on his phone and on him and finding out that he, although said that he was no longer engaging in cheating behaviors, such as communicating, texting, and meeting other women, I knew different because I was looking at his phone in the middle of the night and found evidence to the contrary. So, without letting him know about the evidence that I was finding, the narcissist started out by not apologizing, telling me what it was exactly he was sorry for, and then asking for forgiveness, applying restitution, and changing his behavior. That would be what a typical person would do when they truly are remorseful and want forgiveness. The way that the narcissist started out was immediately, without asking for my forgiveness at all, he told me that I would not forgive him and that I was not going to forgive him. Therefore, there was no reason in continuing the marriage. That's the point at which he started, by saying, "You're never going to forgive me, so what's the point?" Okay, so apparently he knew the future, and indeed he was correct. I would say to him, how can I forgive you when you have not demonstrated that you're sorry for what you've done and that you're not going to do it anymore? He was still doing it. He was telling me that I would not forgive him for cheating while he was continuing to cheat, trying to make me feel wrong or bad because I was never going to forgive him. Are you serious? Forgive you for doing something that you continue to do? Which is what I said to him. I said, I cannot forgive you for something that you continue doing. And then he just got all like huffy and puffy, like, I mean, how can you forgive someone for doing something that they're doing right then? They're still doing it right now. Like they just did it a minute ago, and they're going to do it the next minute later. I mean, did he want a blanket forgiveness for all your past wrongs, and forgiveness for the current wrongs, and forgiveness for all your future wrongs? I think that's what he was saying, because He did not seem to understand that forgiveness is for a particular event or series of behaviors. And then what follows is it's assumed that if you were truly remorseful and you ask for forgiveness, it's assumed that you're not going to do it again, at least intentionally or purposely, or that you're not currently still doing it. So I would say to him, I can't forgive you while you're still doing it. It's like a sex addict saying, forgive me for being a sex addict. I'm sorry that I hurt you by going outside the marriage for sex. I'm going to continue to do it, but I'm sorry about all that.
It's okay.
Forgive me. So that's what I had to work with in terms of forgiveness. You cannot forgive somebody who's not sorry and who has no intention of changing the behavior that was offending you or betraying you. Thank you.